Hey guys, how's it going tonight? So I am back from a week on vacation and Streets of New Capenna came out, which is really exciting. And sort of along with that, Explorer also launched on Arena, which is something I'm really excited for as well because Winota is legal again. If you guys don't know, Winota was one of my favorite cards in both Standard and Historic for a very long time until rotation and ban happened. And I've been really sad that I haven't been able to play her. So I have imported and tested several different Winota lists in Explorer, and I'm excited to bring you a couple of options for ways to play her. I think, so today what we may see as we play this on the ladder is that this deck is so hated on the ladder that pretty much every counter deck that you could possibly be running into is running turn 2 removal for Winota. And a lot of really good answers for her. So I'm running into some problems with that. However, I really enjoyed this best of 3 Winota list. It's pretty classic. Winota, it runs a lot of removal, a lot of ways to get Winota out on turn 3. And I just enjoyed it. I found the sideboard was pretty useful for best of 3 matches as well. And overall, I think I was feeling it most of the 3 lists I played. And the most between the best of 1 and best of 3 lists I jammed. So I am going to share it with you right now. This is my best of 3 ranked Explorer Winota list. I really enjoyed a best of 1 list that ran Neoform. However, I was having a hard time making it work, I think, just due to the amount of answers that people are running. It's just a strongly hated deck right now because of how strong Winota is. So I think that sometimes playing in a best of 3 is a little bit better because it's not as expected as in best of 1 right now. Can't keep this hand. I don't have a Winota. Not going to work out. Also not going to work out. This hand is fine. We have everything we need. We're going to keep it. I'm going to give back the Gilded Goose and the Tavalar. Actually, I think we're going to keep the Gilded Goose and give up a land. This is the plan. We will start with the goose. Goose is loose. We did go second, but I think it's all right. What do we think of these sleeves? Oh, they're pretty nice. Some sort of Orion Blink deck. We need a white source here. We will go Prosperous Innkeeper, Jaspara Sentinel. Unfortunately, we are a land off of Winota, so I am hoping and praying. I guess we won't be a land off, but we will have to tap everything in order to get to play her. So we could go for the Esca's Chariot if we don't draw anything super useful here. But I'm hoping for a land. That'll do. That'll do indeed. They have no mana available. They will block. Probably both of these, but we will grab both of these. So it was a pretty good Winota flip. They had no responses, which surprised me. I mean, they're not playing, I guess, a deck that is expecting to make responses. They're probably planning to outramp and outvalue. Maybe we're running into a board wipe here. No. I think we're still just going to outvalue them. Faces the place. Yeah, it has to be. There's no reason not to. Against this deck, I think it's going to be really tough. They don't appear to be a really graveyard active deck. We may want to add in the Skyclave Apparitions. I may not, though. I think our benefit is going to be to speed. We never really saw them have a lot of creatures or things that needed to be dealt with as blockers. I may just leave the deck unsideboarded in this situation. We'll see. We may need to rethink this for game 3, but for game 2, I think it's fine. Well, my opponent has given up. What are we doing? We've reached the part of playing Winota where my opponent has just decided to... Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're back in business. This hand does not have Winota. I'm gonna mulligan once. Oh shit, this hand has no land. Okay. This is actually fine. We're into it. We're into it. Briefcase on 2, Winota on 3. Everything's good. They're playing something similar. Are they gonna drop a Winota on me? But why Orion? Okay, they don't have the mana. Guess they could have a counter spell. That would probably be the spiciest way to play it. But we're gonna go for it anyway. Brazen Borrower. Oh, red cap melee. Alright, that's fine. We will do nothing. We will just play for Esca's Chariot next turn. Brazen Borrower would be weird, right? But they had the red mana for it. I mean, the blue mana, but... This is a strange 80 card Winota deck, if that's in fact what they are playing. Oh? No, they're just going to transmogrify into an agent. Okay. I mean, that makes this a little bit more difficult. The lair there would have secured me Esca's Chariot this turn, which would have been good, but we'll see. They can make a 1/1. Oh, they can just do that. Okay, I think we're going to have to go to game 3. That's fine. Now I know a little bit more about what they are playing. They're just going to be trying to transmogrify into agent. I guess the Skyclave apparition is probably pretty good here. We'll cut a Fable and an Esca's Chariot. I am going to be on the play this time, though, so we have a better chance of getting there faster. We will play first. No Winota. Still no Winota. I mean, we'll keep the 5. It's the... You know, it's not as ideal, but it's okay. We have the Esca's Chariot and the Innkeeper, so... We never saw Winota, but it's better than going to 4. Oh, there she is. Okay. I love this. The new triomes or the gardens or whatever they are. I mean, I guess we go for her. I think it's the right choice here. They could counter it. We have another one, but we do need another land. Oh, it worked. Red cap melee? Oh, they have it. All right, we do need another land, but we technically have another one. We also have backup gas with Esca's Chariot. A land. Give me a land. That's not it. That's really unfortunate. We tried. Please don't transmogrify into an agent and steal my lands. That would not be fun for me. I bet they're gonna do it. Oh. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. It doesn't make me happy, but whatever. I actually do not want to discard and draw. I don't want to. What if I don't? Now they're going to get to copy Agent because he is not a legendary creature with Reflection of Kiki Jiki, but only next turn. It doesn't have haste. Whew. We still need another land. Like now. We don't run Agent in this deck anyway, so we can't steal their Agent. Ah! Of course, fires means they can bounce it now. Gonna steal more of my lands. Sheesh. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's good. I get it. I don't even have, like, anything fun to play off of. If we draw a white source, we can make it happen with Winota. I don't actually think we're ever going to get there, though, with the Agents online. I think we missed our chance, which is a little unfortunate. But we did win game 1. We just lost game 2 and 3. The fires into Agent, into being able to just transmogrify into Agent is really clever. I don't know if that would be more or less consistent than a Winota. Probably because you just run Agent, but it is curious. That is the first time I've seen that deck on the ladder, so it's interesting to see it. We have 1 land. I don't think that's gonna work. We have the wrong color land. I guess, like, this is not fantastic. This is a bad mulligan, but we'll see if we can get anywhere from it. Pretty. Okay, alright, we might be able to get somewhere from it. What color are these? Grixis colors? Okay. Counter spell. I'm about to regret. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Fine. Fine. Rude? Okay, they're running... I guess they're not really running out of gas that much because they have Expressive Iteration. They have 4 cards in hand. And a Thought Seize they can't play. Will we draw gas before they draw gas? Yet to be seen. Ooh, anger. That's pretty bad for me. We have this really cute Gilded Goose, though. I guess if it's draw... we can't Winota and swing with Gilded Goose, which is very unfortunate. That's fine. Our set's fine. Oh, another Expressive Iteration. They're probably also holding a counterspell, though, so... Shark Typhoon. What are we looking for? They are very far ahead of me now. So... they just have tons of advantage. Alright, now we go to the next game. We don't have a lot in our sideboard to deal with control. In fact, we have pretty much nothing. Skyclave can deal with Narset. Portal Cather is kind of useless, so I think Ranger class is going to go in instead. Because I don't think it's a creature-based deck. You can see, though, everybody has an answer on turn 3 for Winota. And if you don't, I mean, it's kind of game over. So you have to have an answer on turn 3. But right now, every deck has an answer. So that's a bit difficult. I mean, there's maybe merit to playing a version of Winota that runs counter magic to protect her, but I don't think so. I think that kind of ruins the fact of her being a cheap flip engine. So she may just have to wait a little until the hate dies down, which is probably going to be hard. I have the wrong lands for that. I have the no Winota. I mean, I don't really have an option, so I'm going to have to keep this. I'm going to pitch that one. Yeah. Escachade is also a gas card. It's just not as good, obviously. I should have played a different land, but I'm just going to make another food token off of Gilded Goose. I misplayed that with the land situation. They have an interesting situation here with their 3 untapped lands that they paid for. Gonna red cap melee? What? But why? Should they not have done destroy target artifact? Because it is an artifact. That's none of my business. I think that might have been a mistake. Did I forget to play a land that turn? That would have been awkward of me to do. Well, fuck. I also fucked up. I should have just swung for 3. That was my own fault. I wasn't counting my lands properly. Or it should have... Oh, they're not technically treasure, they're food, so that doesn't work out. I was for some reason thinking these were treasure tokens, and they are not. They are food. That's what happens when you have too many different types of tokens. Ah, a black source. Okay. I'm gonna slam it. Sure, I'll put it on top. I guess it's fine. They did pay for it though, so what are they looking for? They paid for a land, which they didn't need to. They either have something, they have counter magic, or they have... I mean, I'm just gonna try it again. We're most likely not winning the long game here, but... I'll be damned if we're not trying. Okay. The chariot has been pushed. This is fine. We have 10 damage on the board. They do a big shark typhoon. We can get a 4/4 shark out of it. Ooh. Spicy hennies. I still have a 6/6 though. It's 2-turn lethal. I have the lair as well. Can get a 5. Correct. This time I'm not gonna mess up my maths. I don't have a black source, so what are we looking for? We may just get there. It will not be with Winota as planned. But we have some potential to maybe grind it out. We have that layer looking spicy. They have a Baleful Mastery and a Drown in the Loch, though. But only one... No, they have 2 black sources. Okay. Alright, fine. This is fine. Give everything haste. Then they need 3 spells to deal with it all. All I have to do is get through for 1 damage. Think they needed to counter Kenrith. Maybe they have a way to get around it. I don't know. We're about to find out. Maybe they couldn't. Yeah, they couldn't counter Kenrith. I'm interested to see their out if they have it. Okay. All right. Game 3. Whew. We will not be on the play. That's fine. I think maybe there's put in the Valor stances for indestructible. I don't think it's good enough. I really don't think it's good enough. The Joshfire Sentinel with nothing to like. Alright, fine. This is where we're at. I'm actually somewhat reluctant to just play everything out this turn because I know they run sweepers on 3. We'll see how they react to this. I need this to hit, though, if I want to play Courier's Briefcase. Okay, I am going to decline. Don't need that card. And it prevents me from potentially drawing, like, a Winota or something faster. If they have a sweeper now, it's not ideal. But if I draw a Winota off the top, it's pretty good. Okay, I don't think they have it. They can take that. I don't care. Maybe we can get there. It's not really what I want off the top. More land. I'm gonna pretend like it's not, though. They got a whole hand of answers, potentially. We have 3 1/1s. Now we have no 1/1s. It's not looking great. Even if we get a Winota, we don't have anything to flip. Sure. I don't need that card. At this point, just don't think we're gonna get there. Okay. One more. As you can see, people are playing. The Fires of Invention deck was interesting. That was like a whole nother deck that I haven't seen played tonight. But as you can see, a lot of people are playing just like how to beat Winota, which is definitely like making it really difficult to play my girl because I love her so much and I want her to be viable. But it is kind of funny because I've seen people online complaining about like how she absolutely needs to be banned. But tonight, she's been rather unplayable for me, which is frustrating. Maybe people have just figured out how to deal around with her in the situation. I think it's very possible. There's just a bunch of hate on the ladder, so we'll see. I need like all of these colors, but what I really need is green. So we're gonna start with green. I think I also really need white, so we're gonna go with Prosperous Innkeeper here. This is someone running black as well, so chances are I think they're gonna be running some sort of really sexy counter spell situation. What could they have here? Spell Pierce? Fatal Push? Fatal Push. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to? No. Because technically I can play Winota. And they don't have a way to stop it. I'm only going to get one singular flip, and it better be good. It's Kenrith. Kenrith is pretty good. Kenrith is pretty good. We like Kenrith. Tavolar might have been better here just so I have more Winota flips, although they may have removal to deal with Winota. We will see. Okay, they're going to go with dealing with my other homie. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna go with the Courier's Briefcase. Because I would rather Brutal Cathar the other token that comes off of this. I guess I could have grabbed that one too, but it's fine. Because I have 2 of them. I do have 2 of them. But this gives us a Winota flip faster, in theory. Another one. It's a scorpion. There's creepy people in the background. What are they doing? Fires of Invention. They can't play that this turn. They have 3 mana. Oh, have they played a land? Oh, shit. They can play it this turn. That's not great for me. Actually, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take that Reflections of Kikijiki token because I don't like it. To me, that thing is bad news bears. I guess I'll take the other one too. It was not enough to kill them even if I took the other one. No. They may have a 3 damage board wipe. I don't know. They could have some scary stuff off of fires. Sacrifice a creature. They have 1 more spell. Ooh, they are still dead. They can't cast on my turn. I'm pretty sure that's what that card says. Oh, each turn. I guess I can activate Den of the Bugbear to block. That is inconvenient. Inconvenient. We're still chipping away at them though. I've noticed people have been saying my sound hasn't been super hot, so I'm trying to turn my microphone more towards me. Maybe I can just tighten that down a little. Are they winning while I'm trying to fix my microphone? It would appear that way, huh? It would definitely appear that way. I will not. Okay, I think they might be winning. We tried. We really tried. Can they still cast that? How will we get through? We will not. All right, game 2. For this, I think Skyclave Apparition is probably pretty good. Can cut an Eskus Chariot and a Fable. I think I want to keep all the Brutal Cathars because they are playing a lot of things I want to remove as far as creatures, but I really want to be able to remove those fires if they play them, so the Skyclave Apparition is important because I believe fires is a 4-cost card. So it still gets removed by Skyclave. I would really like a Winota. This is a very average hand. Alright, here we are. This is the hand that we go with. We cannot play the Winota, but we have her if we draw a red source. Okay, nice. Never punished. Always lucky. Give me a good flip. Please. Sure. I mean, I'll take the one that's indestructible and attacking just for more damage. It wasn't a good flip, though. I'm going to play this. I hope they don't have a board wipe. I'm going to be stressed if they have a 3 damage board wipe here. I'm going to be stressed. Oh? Okay. Well, right now they didn't have it. Fine. We still have decent damage, but they had an answer. They had an answer to my girl. That didn't make me happy. Actually, I think we might be okay. I think I can get to 4. No, I said 4. No, hold on. I want to pay like this. Where did my other... Hold on. Hold on. No. I can get to 3. I might be an idiot. Hold on. No, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, that didn't make any sense. I could have gotten to 4. I was having a panic. Having some sort of small panic. That's fine. I don't need my reflections of Kiki Chiki. Just need to do damage. Please do not have a board wipe. My brain just was not having it there. What do you got? Ooh, a Ritual of Soot. That's pretty good. Too bad. Got there anyway. It's gonna be a miracle if we win this game 3. A miracle, I tell you. Unfortunately, Indestructible doesn't stop Ritual of Soot. Yeah, okay, we're on the draw, so I think the Skyclave apparitions are even more important. It's a struggle. It is a struggle to play this deck currently on the ladder. I don't really trust mulliganing below 4. 5 is really where I want to be at. I will aggressively mull to 5 with this deck, and I'm still struggling to get through removal from opponents. For as much as I love Winota, the meta is definitely full of Winota hate. This is a good hand. But I would really like a Winota. Okay, we don't have her, so we're going to keep a worse hand. Maybe I should keep a Kenrith and give back a land. Grafdigger's Cage. Does that stop Winota? It definitely seems like it might. That's fine. Good thing I kept a decent hand, I guess, without her. I feel like that card might really just stop her from existing. Maybe just Kenrith by himself will save me. I mean, it won't stop her from existing. It'll just stop her from flipping cards, which is fine, if that was their plan. I have other things. It's gonna be slow. But I do have Kenrith, technically. Probably have an answer for him, though. I'm actually gonna go for the Kenrith here. I think it's the right call, because I only need 1 more land to make Esca's Chariot work. I guess it would have been the same either way. Carmilla is pretty cool. Burn down the house. Yikes. Alright. I do not like that. Oh, first time I've actually seen this card played. I mean, they have another burn down the house, but I have to do what I have to do, I guess. It is a sorcery. Spicy. Okay. I wonder what the other card in their hand is. They will eventually have to use that burn down the house. I'm not using it now. Gonna wait. Expressive Iteration is such a good card. Such a frustratingly good card. No. Okay, I guess we'll see what they want to Thoughtseize, though. Both cards are pretty gas for me. Should probably take Toloi. But I don't want to give them any suggestions. Okay, they did it anyway. I'm going to continue to hit them for 6 until they make me stop. Oh, they made me stop. It was not my favorite. Okay, they don't know. They don't know about her. They have to burn down the house now. Are they going to risk it for the biscuit? I think they are. Hold on. I still have a plan. Is it a good plan? I am not sure. That doesn't really help me. It doesn't really help me at all. I was hoping for something a little better. Like a Devolar. Now I have to get rid of both of these things. It's not really my favorite. But burn down the house will kill their own Okay, now I just have to get rid of the fires. That's fine. They can have that. I don't care about the Graph Digger's Cage like that much. It's pretty much fine. I just need something else to activate Chariot. Alright, some tokens to duplicate. They do have Hive of the Eye Tyrant. That is a card. Is it a good card? Not really. It's okay though. I cannot swing because Hive of the Eye Tyrant is bigger than my Skyclave. I will not be baited. I can't activate Essica's yet. I can't use the secondary on Briefcase. They put up fires in the graveyard. Oh, this game is close. I'm top decking like a fiend over here though. Removal. Removal. I would love some removal. That's not removal. It does damage to any target. That is truly not ideal. But there are thoughts using 2 lands, so I'm drawing so dead. So extremely dead over here. This has been really spicy. Come on, game. One time. Winota is not really even helpful anymore because of the Graph Digger's Cage. No! I think they've drawn better than me. I think they've just drawn better than me. That's the problem, is the deck, you know, you miss your early... Alright. Guess I'm gonna give it haste and trample. And send it at bolus? Really? I mean, okay. They can still block it. It's fine. I don't really want to give them just the chance to do that. I think we've probably lost. I'm really just fighting for my life because I was really hoping that in this video I could at least show you like one winnable game with Winota, considering I love her so much, but you're seeing exactly the problem that I have been running into with this deck all day, and it's frustrating that that's the case, but it is what it is in the Explorer ladder. I mean, it's worth showing you guys this because I know a lot of people have been like saying Winota needs a ban so desperately, and I guess maybe it is the case because every single deck you're seeing has counter magic or an answer for Winota. So it's like, maybe it does need a ban because you're not going to see anything other than this. There's the Doomblade. And you're not going to see decks teched to do anything except beat Winota, it seems like. So maybe she is so much a problem. But, remarkably, against the hate, she's been really difficult to play. We'll see. I think I just want to test it out a little bit longer. Like, maybe give it another week or so, and then see where the meta is at as far as playing my girl. Where did my volume go? I feel like my volume has just totally disappeared. Maybe my headset died. I don't know. Game volume gone. You guys can listen to the fantastic sound of my voice. And I think this one is out of our control. Again, we kind of just got so far behind, and the way that control works is they're just going to grind you out really easily once you miss that initial Winota flip or you don't get enough value. It's just going to be really hard to catch up. So anyway, oh, there she is. Just for funsies. Let's see what they have in their hand. She's not going to work because of Graph Digger's Cage. And they have their removal anyway. That was a good game. You guys have seen exactly what I had expected us to see, but I was really hoping to at least show you like one good game with her, but it is what it is. I really appreciate you watching my videos and listening to my opinions, even when, sometimes I'm reviewing or examining decks that aren't recommended for laddering play. I think it's important to sort of publish the testings and findings that I have that are not as successful, because I spend a reasonable amount of time learning that the decks that I love aren't as great currently as they could be. And I think that what's important is to take these learnings that I have and then I can give them to you, so you don't have to go through the same processes of testing and reviewing that I do. But I really appreciate you watching my channel. Liking and subscribing and commenting on my videos is huge. And I will see you guys in the next video.